Well, hello there, people of YouTube, and welcome back. We've made it to episode 10, where today we are going to be looking into Ars Nouveau. If you clicked on the link, you already know that. If you've watched the episode so far, then you're the real legend. And if you've commented or liked or subscribed to anything, then I am infinitely grateful to you for that. Talked about doing Ars Nouveau for a couple of episodes now. I like to do it after we have a create farm up and going. And by the way, there is going to be more create goodness coming sooner rather than later. But once we get Ars Nouveau up and going and we start using some of its creative pieces, no pun intended, that will be awesome. One thing you'll notice in my inventory, a couple things that are new. We have a ring of repair, which is kind of cool. What this guy is doing is actively repairing everything that I have. So as you can see, it's fixed my Paxel. It's fixed my sword. It's fixed my armor. It's now working on my helmet. Every so often, down here in the bottom right, you'll see right by my hand, it pops up. It's showing that it's repairing stuff. This is something you can get from the Gobber 2 mod. And as you know, before I have the Ring of Attraction, I also have Ring of the Farmer, uh, Ring of Above and Below, which is actually kind of cool, and then the Ring of Husbandry, which I showed off before. I believe I showed off Ring of Above and Below, but if let's just do that one real quick. The Ring of Above and Below says that I can right click to go to the highest safe block directly above the player, and then I can shift right click to the lowest safe block. So if I'm standing out here and I shift right click, it's going to go to the lowest safe block, which for me is down here somewhere, obviously in a cave, which is kind of cool. And if I want to go back up, then I can just right click and it will take me to the highest safe block above me. Very cool. It's a fun ring from the Gobber mod. Ring of Husbandry, which allows us to basically let everything breed. There's too many sheeps in here. If I do this, boom, now they'll all breed. Really cool. It obeys all like cooldown timers and stuff like that. As you can see, it has a cooldown of its own. And then the last one was the Ring of the Farmer, which just allows everything that could be accelerated basically through bone meal, random tick growth to grow. I don't have to worry about it too much with the tree farm and with the wheat farm because I used the Terra Preta dirt underneath. But anyways, those are some cool updates. The Ring of Repair is finally almost done repairing everything, and it just needs to be in my inventory somewhere. I also made a destruction gadget and a building gadget. I haven't used those just yet. Another addition is a personal battery. Personal battery is cool because it allows us to use battery stuff. So if we pop down here, we can jam this battery into our energy cell if we wanted to. So I just grab it out, go into here, and I just put the battery in here, and it'll refill back up. There wasn't much gone yet. But the cool part about the battery is it's also charging anything in my inventory. So it basically just gives me an extra 4 million RF or FE, but it gives me 4 million RF um, out of these guys in, which are elevators, green elevators. This one goes from here to here, so we can come down here and check on the reactor, or we can go back up and see our basement. Now, what you're going to notice, and then up here, obviously, to the main room. So last time we worked on storage, and we definitely needed to get our refined storage game in order, and that is 100% what we did. So we built a crafting grid, we have a crafting monitor, we have a pattern grid, we have some disk drives. I have started making 64K disk drives. I basically taught the machine how to do it. So if I wanted to make another 64K disk drive, I could just tell it to craft. I could say I want you to make one, and then it would start banging through all the pieces. As you can see, there's nothing grayed out or redded out, so it could actually make it from start to finish. I'm not going to make another one just yet, and the only reason I'm not doing that is because I have 212,000 storage spaces. I have 8.8 thousand of them in use. I haven't even used the first 64, and I have a second and a third, and then a bunch of fours. So 212,000 items is what we can save in our storage system. And the reason that goes really, really far is because we've done this setup as well. We have a lot of the heavy hitter items in these kind of drawers, meaning so we're storing 2.7 thousand sugar cane. We have some cobblestone. We have some cobbled blackstone. Different items that we have in quantity. I have them stored in here. Also, so that the system, because you can see we have a drawer controller or a storage controller, and the system has access to it. So our controller now can see a bunch of different items. Crafters are a great example. These are the different items that the machines can make, and so you make patterns for them in the pattern grid. So let's just pretend, I don't know, there was something we wanted to make. Let's just say we wanted to make a gold upgrade. So we want to make a gold upgrade. It's going to say you got to do all that stuff, and then we can just click this. It's going to put all of this in here, and then it's going to say, okay, create, and that creates a pattern. Since this is a regular 3x3 pattern or a 3x3 recipe, then that just goes into a regular crafter. So we go downstairs, we find a regular crafter that has a slot open. There should be bunches of them. And we put this guy in here. And now, if we went back to our system, it says right here we could craft one. Now this will tell us, okay, do I know how to make everything? And you can see it does know how to make everything. Otherwise, there'd be stuff grayed out. So let's just go ahead and click OK. And actually, it's already done. That's how fast this is, and that's why crafting these auto crafting is so awesome. Redstone furnaces, we created a couple of them. That's so I could spread out the recipes. Doesn't seem like much, but some of the recipes, like the glass, for example, takes a while still because it'll have to cook up a lot of it, which is why every once in a while I just do this, and I just grab another stack of glass and I just throw some of it in here. That way, this guy will go ahead and cook these up, and then it'll jam them. Once they're cooked, it actually is grabbing them and putting them into the automated system. So we're getting more and more and more glass. Right now, it's going up and up and up and up. Cool beans. That way, hopefully, the glass just seems to take a while. We've done the same thing for our pulverizer. As you can see, we've almost filled up this crafter, and then you can put another crafter on top. You can actually just build these up skyward if you need to. Obviously, I have room for another crafter, another two if I want to. But that gives you a little bit of an update about what's going on. One more thing that I did in the last episode. I've been trying out rotten flesh so that we have leather. It's a drying rack from Hexary. So since we have plenty of rotten flesh, the reason we have plenty of rotten flesh is because I did link up the mob farm to here. I'll show you that in just a second. We can jam this on these drying racks, and then when the rotten flesh dries out, you can get leather. I'm sure there's another way to do this, but I don't really care, so I never bothered to do it. But I ran cables, and these cables actually go all the way over to the mob farm. As you can see, the mob farm is right down there. It goes over to behind the collection area and connects to the mob farm collection area. Another thing I did is I went ahead and ran cables over this way, and I have those cables joining up with wheat. That's the external storage for the wheat farm, and this is the external storage for the tree farm. So now when this is running, everything is available to us. Spoiler alert, this is how you make some source gems. early on. When I knew I was gonna get started in Ars, I knew we would need some source gems to get started. They're one of the things that you need to start off in the mob. I was also using a hopper because I was trying to figure out how to automate this. I think I'm going to end up needing to use laser IO. But to get started in Ars, you need a couple things, and as you can tell, we have a couple of. Oh, I'll show you this first before we get started. Sorry, Ars. I made a broom. It's a flying broom, so that we can go places. Up and down. Oops, that's not down. What was down? Shoot, X. Yeah, X. You got to be careful because if you think you're going to use anything else, you're not. So, item pops. What is popping? Oh, maybe I was hitting my broom. Cool. Anyways, we're on a magic broom. So we'll get off the broom. Did we use any? Still a durability 200. I went ahead and made the broom. I made an extra replacer satchel, and I made a brush. This is through the Hexary mod. Come on, broom, come back. That's through the Hexary mod, and it's kind of a cool mod. You start off by using a little bit of blood, and then you can make different things through the mixing cauldron. And each one of these you have to then put around it. You need a particular fluid. Sometimes it's water, sometimes it's blood, sometimes other stuff. But I was trying to figure out how we could get access to flight early on, and that was a way that we could get access to flight. Why are you there? Get access to flight. So I plan on, through Ars, we're going to go into the Nether, hopefully, and capture a blaze, because I have had a heck of a time finding blaze. So I have a pretty cool way to go about it using Ars, where you can use these containment jars to basically contain some mobs, and then you can use these little guys, like they're called drigmies, to actually farm the stuff. So we're going to work on that. That's going to be a little bit later. Right now, let's get started. So what we need first is I didn't do source jars. So we want to craft a couple of source jars. Can we do like 3 of them? Yeah, it doesn't take much. So let's get 5 of them. Oh, heck. Let's get 10 of them. There we go. That is how bananas. That is ergonomic source link. So this is the guy that I was telling you about before. So we're going to see if we can make 2 of these. Oh yeah, no problem. I don't think we'll need more than 2. We're going to do it. Let's overdo it. Let's just go ahead and make 4 of them. Okay. Ergonomic source links for the win. So what do the source links do? The source links allow whenever a plant grows. So when we're looking at the ergonomic source link, let's see, ergonomic, agronomic. I spell it wrong every time. Agronomic. So this, it doesn't say, but basically how this guy works, Ars Nouveau. I made the book, even though I didn't read it. What was I looking for? Source. Agronomic source link. The agronomic source link generates source from nearby crop and tree growth. Bonus mana is generated for magical plants such as mage blooms, source berries, and archwood saplings. Source will be output from the source link to nearby jars within 5 blocks. Note, bone mealing crops will not grant source. That's interesting. Bone mealing crops will not do it, but spoiler alert, if the source link doesn't know any better, then it will give you credit for it anyway. So what I'm going to do is put 1 here, and I'm going to put 1. Where did I do that? I did 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, should I do the third one instead? Yeah, let's put it here instead. Get out of here, Hopper. Nobody likes you. I'm gonna use this one. Is there a better thing to use to break these? Maybe, maybe not. Okay. I just want to get out here far enough to where I know that it's really doing a good job. Now, it says within 5 blocks. So if I put this guy, how many do we do? 10? So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then we may do that again, but we'll see. Okay, so this guy goes 1, 2. I've actually never done it on the trees, so this will be interesting. And then I don't think I want that down there anymore. So let's fill this back in. I did this before when I was having trouble getting around this hole that I made. But we'll put this guy here, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now if I go cut these guys on, it should start generating source, and it should capture that source right there. Let's take a little nap ski so that we don't get caught off guard. Cool, nothing going on here. So let's turn this thing on. Boom. Okay, you can see the source going, right? But because it's growing so fast, oh, it's just good to fill these things up. Yeah, see, look. These guys are firing into these chests, or into these jars. Now what I want to see is, are you really only 1% full? It might not be able to hit that. Because that thing might be in the way. Huh. Well, hang on. Let's just see. Okay, 100%. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Put these things in a place that makes sense. I'm going to get another one of those. Two more. Okay. That way we can have 3 and 3. Because I don't know if it doesn't like how far they are or what. Maybe the trees aren't doing as well. Okay, let's just... Why isn't that guy getting any source? Man, this thing's doing really well, and this thing's not doing well at all. Interesting. Wasn't that strange? Alright, well there it goes. Now it's getting it. These are all full. Okay, well we're just going to let that work and just pretend like that's good. But this should give us basically, well not basically, it's going to provide us with infinite source. So because of how fast these plants grow, oops, that's cool. If you really want to cheat the system, I can throw that farmer's ring on, which is hilariously hilarious. The ring of the farmer makes it go even faster. because this stuff grows, and every time it ticks, it's creating a source. So when you couple these two things together, you get this amazing ability to generate source, and it's going to basically give us infinite source. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start beaming this source. The tree farm is really terrible. I would have thought this would be better, but hey, it's better than nothing. We can use the tree farm to power something. I don't know what yet, but we'll use it to power something. But what you'll notice is this takes significantly longer when we don't have source. So if we brought a source jar over here and we put it here, and we put these guys in here, it's now feeding source into them. It's going to happen see how much faster that is? It happens so much faster. But it also used source to do it. So what we have to do to make sure that we have an unlimited amount is we have to... Okay, here's what I'm going to do, because you are slow as Christmas. I'm going to bring another one of you jars over here. And I'm actually going to, because of how slow... No, we'll keep letting that go, but this is working out. I think last time I only used one source jar. So, so what do we need? We need a relay, I believe. Let's take a look here at Ars. We also need the enchanting apparatus, which is source stone. Let's just grab a couple of those. We need the enchanting apparatus. Yes. And we need at least 4 of these. Oh, we need more source stone, of course. Okay. I think we need at least 4 of these to make the, what is it called? What's this thing that we need? Let's see, it's this guy, right? The Dominion Wand. Which basically we need to do 2 source gems and a gold around a stick. Press Control. Is that the enchanting apparatus? Yes, enchanting apparatus. We need... Okay, so to do this, I find it simple if we just put this here. Let's see, we put the one of the stands here, 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 and here, I think. No, I feel like that's supposed to be up on something. Yeah, that's supposed to be up on something, isn't it? Let's see. Let's see. What's it supposed to be sitting on? A pedestal, maybe? Arcane platform? Or does it go like that? What did it say? This is 2 source gems and a stick and some gold. Stick. Source. Gold. Is that gonna work? Let's see. Get out of here. I need this stuff here. Okay, it goes like this, and like this, and like this, and like this. An arcane core must be an arcane core must be placed beneath this block. Okay. Arcane core. There you are. Okay. Is that better? Now the stick. Are we doing it? Yes. It's such a cool. That is so cool. I love that animation. And now we have the Dominion Wand, which allows us to do all kinds of cool things. I think I can spread this out a little bit. I think I remember if we want this right, we can do the arcane core here. You here, you here, you here, you go away. And then the new enchanter goes there. Because I think we want 4 more of those dudes. Yeah, I think we want 4 more. Because I think the other 4 can go here, 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 and here. I think that gives us a full setup, and that gives us enough source. And if we play our cards right, we can put our next little source deal here, which is going to be our containment area. And then these guys can feed the source gems, and then these guys can feed our Trignies. So it should be awesome. This will allow us to Wandering Trader dies. I don't know why they keep dying, but whatever. I should be able to click you. Oh, I don't want to hit the external storage. Okay, I can't do that. Oh, I should be able to do this though, and it should still go where I want it to. Okay, cool. What were we doing? Oh, we need a relay. Okay, so if I get a relay, I just need this to be able to go from here to here. So what is that? Should read the book. Let's read the book. Let's go back. Source link, source jar. Okay, we know that guy. We need to do source. No, we need to do. Nope, not automation, not world gen. Obtaining source gems. It's a dowsing rod. Nope. Okay. Apparatus crafting, enchanting apparatus. We have that. Casting, nope. New glyphs, world generation, imbuement chamber. We made those, which are what's giving us source. If we use that, we can get source. Put a source gem in. We can give fire. Okay. Water essence, earth essence. We may need some of those. Manipulation essence. I know we'll need some of that soon. Archwood trees. We have those. Apparatus crafting. Oh, there's more. Nope. Enchanting arcane core. We already did that. Right? Scribes table. We don't need a scribes table yet. Spell books. We don't need a spell book yet. We're going to do that eventually. Oh, here we go. Source. Okay, let's see. We need a fluid source link. We have that. A source relay. What does this do? Enables the transport of source between source jars and other source relays. Between source jars and to use the Dominion wand on the jar, then on the relay. To send between relays or from a relay to a jar, use the wand on the relay, then the target you wish to send source. Relays may only reach up to 30 blocks away to clear connections. So I think this is the guy we want. Source, relay, collector. It'll automatically take, nope. And the depositor, not linked to within 5 jars. So I think if I do the depositor, let's look. Okay, we just want a, yeah, we just want a relay from, okay, let's make ourselves a relay. Shall we? Let's do it. Let's do it. Ars relay. Need a source relay. What is this guy? Shoot, yeah, we got that. I think I need 2 of them though. Oh, we have no more source gems. This is why we were making source gems earlier. Okay, let's make some more source gems here. It shouldn't take long. Okay. We need at least 4, and that's really clearing out that source. Okay. Cool. Let's do another relay. And boom, and boom. Okay. Now, we should be able to put 1 relay here. Yes, and we should be able to put a relay here. Okay, now we need our Dominion wand, and we say taking from 1 location. Did that work? No send location. Okay. Let's take. Are you sending? Does that work? Nope, that didn't work. Okay, he's sending to 1. Okay, that guy's sending to 1 location. He's not taking from any locations. How did I do that? Okay. Nope. Don't do that. You want to do this? Sending. Clicked on that and then that. That's sending. So I want to click on this. And then this. Sending. Yes. Okay. And then I want to click on, wait. This and then this was sending. There. There it is. Okay. Cool. Okay. Now. Now this guy. If I do it from, can it do more than one? Let's try this. Ready? Oh, it can only take from one location. But if I made that a, hold on. Let's see. If I made that a, what did the book say? We'll deposit to, no, I don't want deposit. I want collector, right? The source relay collector will automatically take from jars it's not linked to within 5 blocks. Okay, I think I want to make this thing a collector. Yes. How do I do that? I think I can put it around any chests. Let's try that. Chests. Should have hundreds of them. Yep, sure do. Oh, I already had 2 in my inventory. Okay, so I should be able to put it around 4 chests, right? Get out of here. Why are you in my inventory? I don't even like you, so I need to put you and you. So let's put chest. I think I can put these anywhere. It shows 4 of them, but I'm pretty sure I can put these anywhere and then put you in the middle. Yes. Very cool. I love that animation. It's actually one of the cooler animations. So by doing that, we now have a collector. So I should be able to place this guy right here, and he will just collect from these jars, right? And then, okay, so no send to no location. So I want to do this, and then this. And now if this works out right, nope, that did not work out right. Are you sending source? Did you send source? Nope. Sending to one location. There it goes. Yes. Cool. Okay, you're full, you're full, you're full. Blast, blast. All right. Awesome. Okay. That works. That works really, really well. Whoops. Okay. Cool beans. Okay, that works really well. So now we can automate the creation of source. If we want more and more and more of those source gems, we're good to go. We have this, which is also creating enough source to last us forever. And then if we want this, we want one more jar. Let's create one more source jar. Because then we can put this guy here. And then basically what we know is we want source relay collectors. So we want 2 more collectors, right? We need 2 more of these. Yep. And then we need a bunch of chests. 4 and 4. So get in here, get in here. And we're going to do boom, boom, boom. Whoops. Boom. Okay. And then put one here. And then we're going to do that again. So basically we're going to put a collector here and a collector here. And that will be awesome. Give us that. Boom, 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 boom. And we can go jam this guy down right here. And he will automatically grab from chest within 5 blocks. And then the same for this guy here. Boom. Okay. Now, for our Rigmies, I feel like I want to create a room, but I don't think it's actually necessary. I think they would just hang around. But what we need to do is a containment. Let's see, containment. Tablet of containment, and it's used. Hold Left shift. Tablet used for rituals. Continue use captures nearby entity. Containment jars. After the first captures, ritual requires an additional source to capture. Continue. Mobs and jars must be within 3 blocks of the brazier. Okay, so we need containment jars. We have a containment jar. How come it doesn't? Archwood slabs? We don't have any archwood? We have archwood, right? Give me some slabs, buddy. Okay. Got a couple of those jars. We need at least one. And I'll show you how this works in a moment. Okay, let's make one more of these because we're going to need them. Okay, and then we need the Ars brazier. We need this guy. Which we need another arcane pedestal, which we need more of these guys. Holy Lord. So many things. Grab a couple more of those. This guy, yes. This guy, yes. Oh, we're out of sword gems again. Holy mackerel. Okay. This is why it's a little bit tedious, boys and girls. To do that, we need just a little more lapis. Yep. Put a couple of you in there. Man, this was so much nicer. Because it's just going to go quick, quick, quick. Okay. Just jam down one more. Empty hand. Okay. Let's see. Put those in there. We need this. We don't have that, so we do this. Also, can I just tell you how so cool it is that we have range. I forgot to mention this. We'll take just a quick break. I did also go ahead and make the advanced wireless transmitter, which with my 4 range upgrades gives me 3,000 blocks of range. It's not quite. I've been over 3,000 blocks away, but I'm just here to tell you that being able to open up your your wireless crafting grid anywhere within 3,000 blocks is nothing short of awesome. So I should be able to put this. I don't think I needed that. I should be able to put this here. And then we want, what was that thing? Ars containment. I need to make one of these things. Where'd it go? Containment? Nope. Containment. There it is. So we need to have a manipulation essence. I forgot about that. And that is redstone, a clock, and a stone button around a source gem. Redstone, clock, button. Redstone. We need a clock. Let's just make like 10 of these just in case. Buttons. Do we have any stone buttons? Stone buttons. Just make. I'm going to give myself one of these. And put a couple in there. Clock. Need a bunch of those for some reason because I'm a lunatic like that. Okay, and that needs to be around a source gem. We'll just pop over here and grab one. Because reasons. Okay. Button. No recipe found. What am I supposed to be using? Messed it up already. Contain. What is this? Crafting. But that's... Oh, an imbuement chamber. Imbuement chamber. Imbuement. Is it... Pedestals around an imbuement chamber? Okay, let me have that. Can I have it back? Nope, I want you. Pedestals around an imbuement chamber. Okay, maybe we can do that over here. Imbuement chamber. Let's craft another one. Yes. Can I do it here? Will you work? What do you think the odds are that you'll work? If the pedals, they must be. Okay, one. Nope, one. Okay, so they have to be. They have to be within. Okay, so pedestals. We need more pedestals. Three. Okay. So let's do this. Let's do pedestals. We can do it like this. Will that work? Let's try it. Button. Redstone. Will you work? Yes? Are you working? Okay. And I think if I just put another one in there, I'll just go ahead and make another one. Yes, okay, cool. So, Ars contain. Right at, we should be able to make this now. Yes. Very cool. Okay, now if I put this thing down here, it should do something cool. Yes. And then I put a source jar down. Wait, is that working? Awaiting activation. After the first capture, the ritual requires additional source to continue. Mobs and jars. Oh, okay. Now it's running. Okay, so I got a graph in there, by the way. That's a long story. You guys can believe I can run upstairs. It's dark 30. Let's go collect ourselves a mob, and I can show you how this works. Do I have grass? Is there any reason to believe I have grass? I do have one grass block. Okay, I need to be really careful about that. But let's go find ourselves a mob. I don't really want a hostile mob because it's not that interesting. There's a cow. There's a starbuncle. Let's go. That's funny. Can I grab you? I don't really want to grab an Enderman. I already have endless amounts of stuff. So let's show you. Did you just pick up my... Oh. What do you have? A flower? What are you, dumb? Okay, let's ride the broom so I can show us the broom. And then we'll go over here and get this cow. We're going to go up. It's not the fastest method of travel in the world. Let's see, where's this cow? There he is. Okay, and then we press the Z. Nope. Press the X button to land. Let me get off of there. Then we can come back out with that. Then we grab this cow. I wonder what whirl springs give us. We'll come back for that guy. Let's go home. You guys can believe you guys believe I can run all the way there. Okay, now that we have a mob. Really? All right. Oh, I'm gonna kill him. Oh! Ha! The Enderman caught himself. And there's a... It's hilarious. Cow, and the cow's caught. That's so funny. I don't think these guys can give me anything. Can I get this back? Can I do that? I don't think a firefly will give me anything, but that's okay. Okay, so we got three mobs. That's actually funny. That's actually funny. Not for them, of course, but for us. Okay, so right now I want to put these guys here, here, and here. That's so funny. And he's holding the flower. Okay, and then I think I have Drigme Charm. Actually, I have 4 of them. Very cool. But I need the Drigme... Let's see. I need the Drigme Charm. Which is a lot of things. Okay, let's see if we have all this. Fish seed of some kind. Okay, we need a fish. Do I have any fish? I don't have any fish. I can get fish though. Let's go quick. I'm going to try to wrap this part up before we say goodbye. Oh, also, I tore down this church. And the reason I tore the church down is a very different reason. Forthcoming. There's a rhino that lives over there. Oh, while I'm out here, I'm going to throw this giraffe down. Can you guys... I'm just going to... He's probably going to end up running off again, but that's okay. Giraffe, cool. Okay, we need fish. Oh my goodness, let's go. Really? I get fish. Whole basket? I hope so. Okay. Okay. We needed what? Drag me. Oh, let's add that. So we can click here. So wheat, apple, carrot. Wheat, apple, carrot, seed. Wheat, apple, carrot, seed. Wheat, apple, carrot, seed. Source times 3. Wheat, apple, carrot, seed, source times 3. Is that right? And a fish. And 1 fish. Fish. Okay, let's try it. Let's see if this works. Excuse me. Let's see if this works. Okay, let's do seed, wheat, apple, carrot, fish, source, source, source. Pedestals must be within 3 blocks. Wait, what is the... Any seeds, right? Wheat seeds, carrot, apple, wheat. Oh, I bet it's not going to allow you to do that stupid fish. Ugh. Alright, come on. I should have clicked back. Is it not going to let us use that? It's got to be... Is it the fish that's causing me the problem, do you think? Because we know our enchanting apparatus is fine. There we go. Okay. Get you out of there and put you there and put you... There it goes. All right. So that fish is no good. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. So we're almost ready to wrap up here, but we just wanted to knock out the Drig Me charm. So this will get us pretty far down the road of... Okay, now what I think I need to do here is I need a chest. Let's see, we need a chest, which we'll use a gold. They won't get that much stuff. We'll use an iron chest for now. And then we need a mossy stone. I'll tell you to get out of here and you to get out of here. And then we will put the mossy stone here. And we will click, we'll put the chest here. And then we'll click on this guy. And here we go. Get Yes! He summoned a Drigme. He is so happy. This guy is going to get excited. He's going to see these jars, and he's already collecting from them. And eventually, there will be enough stuff. I don't think they'll wander off. Honestly, I think they don't wander off. And I don't remember if the cows need grass. But just in case the cows need grass, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put, because I think the sheep do, so we'll just break this. Let's see how we'll break this block, this block. We'll just break these blocks, and we'll put some dirt down, and then we'll put our only grass block down until we get silk touch, and then we'll put these dirts here. Yep. So then the dirt will spread, and then when we get a sheep, if we do a sheep, the only reason, the biggest reason we would do a sheep is really just because the Drigmes love, let's see, contain, let's craft about 5 more of these. The Drigmes love, I think it's hilarious. I'm going to leave another one of these out here because it's funny that it might catch something. The Drigmes absolutely love more stuff. So let's go home. It's nighttime. What we're going to do is run over here. Can I grab you? Yep. And then, yep. Let me just grab one of you dudes. Come with me, buddy. Okay, let's go back. Okay. The Drigmes love the more the merrier. Capture. Yep. And capture. Yep. Absolutely more the merrier. So what that means is the more different kind of mobs you give them, the happier they are. Containment jar. Iron golem. You can go here. And then eventually sheep. I'm going to put you here. And so this guy's going to get happier and happier. And then I can get more Drigmes. And so the more Drigmes you have, what did we do? We need the gem. We had the, let's see, it was, let's just make another one real quick. It's fish, wheat, apple, carrot. Let's see, wheat, 2, 3, apple, 1, 2, 3, seed, 1, 2, 3, carrots, 3, source. Okay, I don't have nearly enough source. Okay, that guy will just keep making some. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do this one more time just so you can see it. It works the same over and over and over again. And we'll come back and I'll go ahead and make the other 2 Drigmes in between. Because the way you do this, it will speed it up. If I add more mobs over here, it will speed it up. And if I have more Drigmes, it will speed it up. Now that guy's here. He's going to start mining. And now that this sheep, let's see if they should just about be done. Ball's getting kind of big. And when it goes away, then the mob drops will pop into the chest. But we will stack up a bunch of more mobs. Even if it's stuff that we don't really need, we will put them in here. And that's just, see, so it went. Okay, cool. See, and now we got glow goop. We got green wool, 4 of them. Raw mutton. Glow goop. Glow goop. do you do? Where used? Brews potions. The alchemist needs it. Okay, well that's dumb. Virtually useless. All right, well you guys are going to continue to grow stuff. Hey, thanks for tuning in. This was a pretty quick and easy Ars Nouveau start. Again, kicked off by this create farm that we have. I won't run it all the time, but it can run for now. It basically is going to keep everything set up infinitely. But I do appreciate you guys stopping in and checking it out. Please click that subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber. Click the like button, please. It helps out a lot. Leave me a comment. I'll check real quick just to make sure we don't. Hey. My guys are on. Olo Bolo, good to see you. Yeah, click subscribe, smash the like button. Remember, life's crazy. Be nice to each other. That's all we can do. Make it the best it can be. Until next time, we'll be seeing you guys.